Thoughts on Marketing. I'm Jenny B of Jenny B Creative.
And I'm Mary Ann with What's Up Southwest Florida and Teach Me Social.
Teach me, girl.
We're going to teach you today.
We're working on it right now.
We're going to talk target marketing.
Targeting your market.
Well,
and my market, and whoever else owns a business. So
a lot of people don't know how to do that. They don't even know what it is. They don't even know who their target market is.
Correct.
So why don't we talk a little bit how they find that out?
All right. So let's have an example. Let's do air conditioning. All right. You're an air conditioning business. Hi.
So needed in Florida.
So needed in Florida. So, you're an air conditioning business. Who are you going to target? Are you going to target kids?
Nope.
They don't have air conditioners. How about renters?
Nope, not going to target them either.
So, if you use your marketing budget on sending a blanket postcard to everybody in an area, are you using your money wisely?
I would not recommend that.
I wouldn't either.
Because renters, they have to go through their landlords. Now, if you could find the landlord's address, that would be different.
That would be different. And that's not something like the post office provides.
No.
No, they can tell you if they own the house or not, but they cannot tell you if they own other properties.
And especially down here in Florida, a lot of homes are rented seasonally.
Correct. Yes. So let's just leave those out. So in our fictional air conditioning world, so we are wanting to target, people that own their own home, right? Because like in Florida, and this might not be everywhere, if it's cold, they're not going to have an air conditioner, right? But in Florida, everybody has an air conditioner, trust me. And so we're going to target just homeowners, and we'll get a better bang for our buck when it comes to that marketing dollar.
So another thing is, as an air conditioning company, it depends on what your ad is going to be about, who you want to target.
Correct.
Because if you are targeting a new system,
yes,
replacement, you might want to go to a higher income bracket.
Yes.
In your demographics, because now you're asking somebody to spend a lot more money. But if you want just the repair market, you could go with a lower income demographic.
Or we can go to, is the home new or older?
Exactly.
Because new homes, it's new. Sorry, came with a house. But, an older home, this is when it starts breaking down. And this is when you need it.
And you want to look at age as a demographic?
Absolutely.
Age of the owner.
Age of the owner. Right. Every aspect of the human being, you can pretty much market it down to now. So no matter if you're doing a social media, right? Or, or a mailer, you can really narrow down that target to what you're going to get the most out of.
So what you do is you have to look at who the preponderance of your business is coming from. And you want to narrow that down. Because you want to get it's why they call it target. You want to get the bullseye. You spend the most of your money where you're going to get most return on it.
Correct.
So you don't want to worry about the people on the outside of the target. You're going to get them anyway. And this is where people kind of really struggle with this. They're like, but if I exclude the 40-year-old homeowner and only go to the 60-year-old homeowner, I'm missing out.
Yeah.
On the 40-year-old, you're not. They're still in there.
That's when word of mouth becomes your best friend.
So you're just putting your money where you're going to get the most return
for your buck.
So you want to look at the age, gender, income level, occupation sometimes. So you want to look at who you're doing most of your business with.
Yep.
And they call it making an avatar. So it's kind of like a sample person.
Exactly.
And then what you do when you market, even with all your graphics,
Yep.
it's all geared towards that market.
Absolutely.
The colors they like, the wording they like.
Yep.
I'll give you a perfect example. Watch this one video one time. And it was real estate agents, and they were upscale real estate agents in Miami. And what they were trying to say is, we don't just drive you around to homes, we take you out on a boat. And they have this 50-year-old couple, very well-to-do, walking down the dock onto this boat, and they're going to take them to see these gorgeous homes. And then these realtors get to the front of the boat and start rapping. Exactly. Now anybody it's people who weren't familiar with these marketing concepts are like, great video for realtor. No, two different targets.
Completely.
They did really good with who they were targeting. It's the wealthier person, they're taking them out on a boat, and then they went to young with the wrapping, because that couple, chances are, is not going to relate to that wrap. There will be some that do, but not enough to reach your target audience.
That's too much of a niche.
Yes, yes. So that's what we're talking about, being off-brand.
Yes.
They laid this whole scenario. They matched their clothes. Everything was in line.
Yes.
Until they went to because they changed their clothes for the wrap version. So now they were dressing more youthful, wrap style clothing.
Yo, yo, yo.
When they wrapped on the front. It was two girls. When they wrapped on the front. And they weren't very good either.
Oh.
But that's okay. That's neither here nor there. But that's being off-brand. And that's the one thing you don't want to do.
Don't be off-brand. Figure out who your perfect client is. Check out your current list. What is their demographic? What do they narrow down to? And then just sell to that demographic. And that's the way you get the most bang for your buck.
So your homework is to identify who your target market is. Leave it in the comments, and we'll go check it out and get back to you.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks. See you on the next episode of
Deep Thoughts on Marketing.